shot at some shut-eye before the next stop?
We were just lounging on a beach in Cuba. Now you're in Mexico.
Getting strafed by a patrol boat isn't exactly my idea of R&R.
Please tell me you got an update on the ship the engineers hijacked.
The airfield staff just packed up and left 5 minutes ago. No warning, no word.
Sounds like there's a fight headed our way.
We tried to get the drone up for aerial surveillance, but someone's jamming our video feed.
We need to get this plane in the air now.
We got foot mobiles flanking our position.
All right, you three. Fortify here. Lay down suppressing fire. Grim, we can't get airborne if we're under attack.
I'll get us prepped for takeoff.
For the rest of them. I've got movement behind the hangar. We got trucks inbound. Flare, get the cover. Hostiles inbound on truck. Engine spreading out. Headlights up on the right. All engines online. Man down. Man down. On the hit. Kyle, keep him safe.
I think we're clear.
Confirmed. Let's get everyone on board and get out of here.
Roger that. Kyle, get on to the sick bay.
Gangster. Take the whip, boy.
Grim, we need Paladin off the ground now.
FAV.
Slavers to Briggs outside.
Zeke's gonna want to take the plane intact.
These slaves and braves in
Only
the
way to
same
keep us on the
sentence.
ground is to knock out the engine.
Roger that. Slaving into my offset. Target destroyed.
Hostiles coming up on the left of the plane.
Kill confirmed. Enemy vehicle offline. Clean kill.
Briggs, there's enemy vehicles swerving to the right.
Dead on target. That's a confirmed kill.
Briggs, that isn't the last of them. Multiple vehicles approaching our position.
That's a kill. Got it. On service.
I've seen rooster tails. More trucks incoming. We need to get off the ground now.
Roger that.
Money in the bank. Briggs, what have you got?
Tracking tanker movements in the Gulf. Coast Guard at the flying and replacement crew on one of the ships because of food poisoning.
Charlie?
You guys are gonna want to see this. I got some help from the peeps over at Fort Meade and backtracked the IP addresses that were tagged to the guys in Philly. You're looking at the guts of the server the engineers use for their US ops. I've got IDs, addresses.
It's details.
What do you mean?
This is just white noise. We ran thousands of hits like this before Blacklist 0. It's how the engineers operate, and it's not telling us what Sadiq wants from the Blacklist.
I thought it was to get US troops off foreign soil.
That's never gonna happen. Sadiq knows it.
Briggs is right. We're not asking the right questions.
Did I just see a glitch?
If Sadiq's not working for Iran,
And he doesn't care about getting the troops home.
What's his real play?
Charlie. Connection. Everything we have here could be compromised. Work with Briggs. Focus on the tanker and that replacement crew. That's a solid lead. You got it. Everything we got.
So tells you not match
The
dialogue.
engineers are really after.
Stopping fuel doesn't get us any closer to knowing what City wants.
No, grabbing one of his people on site does.
I don't trust Briggs.
Very astute.
I'm in. They took the bait. The kid can cut anything he wants, but as of 5 minutes ago, Paladin was mine.
Good. ETA on the town.
Offshore rendezvous with Echo Team in 2 hours. Targeted impact seconds.
Status of COG preparation.
Site F is at yellow alert. DC's already sent emergency intel packets from JSOC, NSA, and State.
Good. They just need one more push.
And we go for fuel?
Launcher. I want the entire coast burning by the time I touch down. Let's start with Fisher's plane. He wants to know what we're after. Let's give it a taste. Time to move.
Sam, I think Charlie's got some new gear he's working on.
Hello? Is that you, Dad?
Sarah, you have to do something for me.
What is it? What's wrong?
Listen, someone from Vic's company is on his way over right now. I need you to let him look out for you.
What's going on? Someone's after me now? Why me?
I'm saying the people behind the Blacklist know who I am, which means they know who you are, and I want you to be safe.
That ship sailed a while ago, Dad. All right, send the bodyguards. But you're gonna end this, right, Dad?
As soon as I can. I love you.
Yeah, pretty sure I love you too.
Come on, man, you gotta talk to me. Negative on that, Briggs. You have any idea how many bridges you burned with that Gitmo stunt? It was necessary. Are you arguing with the results? Not about the results, and you know it. You pulled agency favors and made the agency look bad. You took the star witness out of play, even if he was chicken feed. Langley doesn't like that. What are you saying? I'm saying don't call anymore. You might want to think about making that transfer permanent.
Thanks. Let me know if Ollie needs anything. Heard from some cosmetic damage, it looks like the plane is fine.
It's good to hear. Charlie.
What?
Any update on that hijacked ship we're after?
I'm still working on it.
They named the attack American fuel. A loaded tanker would make one hell of a weapon.
What the hell just happened? Don't look at me.
Graham?
The SMI isn't responding.
I'm locked out.
Charlie?
Trying to work around.
Briggs, you got anything?
Nothing. All I got is lighting and internal comms.
This is the flight deck. We're losing engine power.
How long can we glide?
We'll talk in minutes. Navigation systems are down. We have only manual flight controls. We're gonna check the rear
I
panel.
can't get us up and running that fast. I don't even know how they got control of the plane.
Oh, fuck! Fuck me in the ass!
Talk to me, buddy, damn it.
Flight deck, what's going on?
This is the co-pilot. We need a medic.
What's wrong?
Captain, cracked his head when the plane dropped. It's bad. He's unconscious. Repeat, the pilot is down.
Is the plane
Pilot
under control?
Dave!
Shit. All the engines are dead. Trying to restart. I'm locked out of the navigation controls.
Can you fly?
Yes. I mean, no. I can try to keep it together manually, keep her in a glide, but I need another pilot. It takes two people to properly work the controls.
Briggs, check on the pilot.
Where are you going?
To get COVID.
Try and get the backup somewhere.
Driver want access again.
Pull the hard drives from the SMI and the Come on, Charlie.
And let me guess. We're totally fucked and I'm the only one who can unfuck. Pilot's unconscious.
Shit! Whatever the co-pilot.
He's flying manually.
I get it, it's a two-man job. Dump the power, kill the backup generator, reboot the system. Okay, I gotta get to the flight deck. Let me out of here, Fisher. Fisher, let me out of here.
take care of the power.
Hey, dump some cargo while you're down there. It'll buy us some time.
Briggs, head to the back of the plane. We need to lose cargo fast.
On my way.
I'm leaving a message on the flight recorder in case we don't make it. This is Anna Grimm's daughter. Chief Operations Officer aboard.
Sam, I got the cargo bay door open.
If you're listening to this message, please contact your local branch of the U.S. government.
Holy shit.
We need to lose weight! Dump the chopper!
Oh, I know how to control it. My bad. Good fail.
Guys, we're about to hit some rough areas. Better strap in.
Not an option!
Shit! Briggs, get me light on that. I'll shoot it free.
You think you can hit it from up there?
I guess we'll find out.
Almost there, Sam. Just a little further. Sam, drop down the crane. You should be able to get your eyes on it. You in position? I've got the shot. Hang on. Let's take the other one.
Okay, Fisher, here's the deal. You gotta cut the power so we can reboot the system. You gotta do it now. The reboot console's under the subfloor, below the SMI.
Access hatch to the electrical bay is there.
Moving. Generator's offline.
Alright, good. Now hang on. We need to take her into a deep dive. Get your ass to the cockpit and you can help us show up.
On my way.
Sam, hurry! Sam, we're losing altitude fast.
What the hell is taking so long?
What's the problem?
He wants to reinstall the whole system mid-flight.
Yeah, I'd be done by now if this jackass would get out of my way.
He'll crash the plane.
What the fuck do you think is about to happen?
No.
Let him at it.
It's active.
Alright. Okay, Fisher, you gotta pump fuel back in the engines, alright? If I get this thing back online, we're gonna have seconds to fire it up.
Manual fuel pump controls are in there.
Alright, once I reboot, you gotta pull back hard. Okay, we're gonna get one shot at this. 3, 2, 1, now! Oh, come on, come on. Come on. Come on, you bitch! Pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up!
Gangsta.